What's going on, guys, and welcome your face back to another video. So as you all know, today is just a great day because we have received some brand new Spider-Man gameplay, and holy macamoly, man, does this thing just look absolutely insane. We got so much new details as well that I'm going to share in this video, and I kind of feel like this was an April Fool's joke via Insomniac Games, but it was just a little bit late because they did say this is actually alpha footage. But holy crap, man, if this is alpha footage, then I don't think I'm ready for the real thing, man, because this is just absolutely insane. I've seen this almost make people cry. I've just been sitting there kind of being blown away, feeling like some kind of unicorn just shat all over my day because it feels really magical right now. Emotionally magical. That's probably the best way to describe everything right now. But in this video, I'm going to be pointing out some of the things that you could have missed as well, alongside talking about what we heard from Game Informer and all the awesome upgrades and a whole bunch of more stuff. And don't forget, we got a whole month of coverage. But get in the comment section below, let me know how hyped up you are, because tomorrow is a bigger day because we also get the question answered that we have all been waiting for, which is about the release date for this game. Tomorrow is the big day, so hey, leave your predictions as well in the comment section below. So as you can see in the gameplay in the background, everything just looks great, and the people over at Game Informer did actually say we also dive deep into the web swinging controls, combat complexity, and surprisingly deep upgrade paths, which include suit crafting. Just the word suit crafting, like jeez, like so many ideas just go through my head. But talking about suits, we also saw two different suits. We know about suit customization and different suits were going to be in the game, but we did actually see the homecoming suit. As you've heard me say in previous videos, I feel like it kind of has to be a law that it should have been in the game, because if it wasn't, it would have felt bad, it would have felt wrong, you know. It just had to be something in the game, which looks great because we also see gameplay of that, as you can see in the background. Also, another thing that I would like to see, because apparently this isn't going to be the only suit, so the suit from Infinity War, if that was an option, that would just be great. If that's something you maybe get at the end of the game, I mean, I'm all for that kind of stuff, because all of these little like small features, to me anyway, go a long way. Now, we also saw Rain, of course, in the game, like answering the biggest argument ever that everyone did have about the weather in the game. We know Rain's gonna be there, but the main thing that really caught my eye, and I'm gonna call them spider grenades, they probably have a really relevant name, you guys will probably know them, but when we see in this scene when he shoots them at one dude and it kind of looks like it's gonna explode, which I feel now could be exploding with webs, but then it automatically tethers the other guy next to him, and then they slam into each other and obviously get webbed out, I guess you could say. So like, tethering humans, is that a thing in this game? Because even at the end of the trailer, which ended in the most badass way as well, with just a whole bunch of bodies there, that just looked absolutely badass. That alone was just a scene made, I guess, like that just made the entire trailer. So that's where my whole idea of like, can you tether freaking humans together? I don't really know. But then I had like this, I guess, other concept or theory that talking about upgrades in the game with this little thing, is it kind of like a stealthy little thing, I guess you could say, and dependent on like the upgrades, it basically has the ability to get more people closer together. So in this case, where it just grabs the nearest one team and pulls it in, if you upgrade it more and more, you could essentially have one guy in the middle, you shoot him with that, it explodes, and essentially, I guess, like shoots out with webs to like another 5 people around him, and then slams them all together. That would be badass. But get in the comment section below, let me know what you think on that. And talking about that, we may as well talk about the combat we saw as well, because that looks super smooth. I mean, everything about this, like different combo modes and all that, just looked great. When we see him like smashing the dude with the crate and everything, like these alone just looked absolutely great, and it worked so smoothly. Definitely looked more brutal though, I gotta give it to them. It looked more brutal, which is great. I mean, you want that feeling, right? If you're kicking someone's ass, you know, you don't want to like hit them and feel like a teddy bear. This is really, you know, gotta like, I guess, put them down. So that, I mean, instantly just from seeing the trailer and hearing the sounds, and it really just gives you that feel, if you know what I mean, like that combat melee, I don't know, man, just that feeling, that was great, and also my favorite scene was definitely the part where he kicks the dude out of the truck. That was just absolutely insane. But one thing I want to talk about, because a few of you guys have actually been pointing it out to me, and it is about the minimap in the game. So at one section in the gameplay, we see it in the corner, and we see two icons on there. So you got the little green one, which kind of looks like a guy with a mask, and ears, I guess you could say, kind of like another villain. I feel like that's going to be a villain. I don't know who it is. You guys might simply know that as a whole, and if you do, get in the comment section below. And then we also see a purpley little icon with the web. So I mean, these things, I don't really know what they are, to be completely honest with you, but going off just basic, I guess, like, logic, if you will, I feel like the purple thing could possibly be one of the two. So a random villain side mission, or that could be the green one, or it could be maybe as you go around the map, like in, I guess, different open world games has happened where you go past a location, and because you have discovered it, there's like a place you can go a bit more in depth, so it actually pops up as an icon on your screen. It might be simply like a collectible you can pick up, or it might be, I don't know, like web shooting practice something, man, because it's got the icon there. So again, get in the comment section below and let me know what you guys think on that one. But that alone, I mean, the green one, it's I feel like I'm blind at this stage, but I'm struggling to actually see what this is. But if you know what it is, get in the comment section below. But alone, the whole minimap kind of like interface of the whole screen, I guess you could say, looks super neat. And also, I did notice when Spider-Man was near the car park and he was web swinging, that in the bottom left hand corner we saw a little option that said point to launch. So I mean, again, logically speaking, you know, you point at a building and you kind of like thrust yourself forward, I guess you could say. That gives you the ability to go higher, and again, going on to upgrades, you can probably like improve your web strength maybe, or just do a whole bunch of different techniques with it, basically. So skills to some extent, if you want to call it that. But get in the comment section below and let me know what you think about the gameplay we have seen today, because it was just like under 2 minutes long, and everything that has been revealed just kind of leaves your mind blown. I mean, honestly, we was not expecting this at all, right? And now the fact that, you know, the biggest thing is going to happen tomorrow with the release date, which I'm super pumped up for, and then a whole month of coverage, possibly new gameplay as well, and I know we're definitely getting some screenshots. So all these small little things are really adding up. But my overall opinion on this trailer was just absolutely incredible. I mean, hats off to the guys over at Insomniac Games. They have done a phenomenal job with this. And again, like I said at the beginning of the video, the fact that it's alpha freaking footage, I feel like I shouldn't believe that. It looks too good, because like small things like, you know, the weather conditions and the density in the map, kind of making an open world, I guess an open world, making it feel more real is a very key feature. And that's what was my fear at first, and a load of other people's fear. But from seeing this, I mean, it's safe to say that we are in for a surprise. We are definitely in for a surprise. It's gonna be super cool. But if you want to go ahead and check out the full trailer with all the sounds and whatnot, check that out. The link is in the description below. If you missed anything from the previous videos, then check that out. There's a playlist as well. And also, if you feel I may have missed something in this trailer that I probably should have pointed out, also go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. But I mean, from everything I've seen, those are the things that kind of caught my eye, and the main thing being those like things where you shoot the villain and it explodes with the webs. I just really liked the look of that. It just looked super neat, and boy oh boy, this seriously is it's just insane. It really is insane, and I feel this is going to be a great game of the year and one of the best PlayStation exclusives in a while. And I mean, wow, like, I keep saying "and I mean" because I really don't know what I mean. I just know I'm super hyped up and I cannot wait for this, and definitely wait for tomorrow. But ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna wrap up the video here. Subscribe for more awesome content if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, have a great day and adios amigos.